Well, let's see what the Biffes of Basketball Wives bring tonight. So we open with the hugging and the apology. Evil Fur is back together again. So Malaysia's like, oh good, the heifer finally admitted it. So I'm a forgiver, but I ain't forgetting shit. So the next day, the ladies go to get drinks on the beach. What the hell? They got a go-kart laying out there. I ain't never seen this. Oh, God. So now OG whining that she want to talk to Malaysia. Because she said she pulled a drive-by. No, she said, I need to talk to you about some shit. That was it. It wasn't no issue. She also said she want to talk to Cece. Because she said her and Byron said things to her that they wanted her to say. Uh-huh. Mouthpiece T. Oh, OG want everybody present so there's no more telephone. So I can say it to you, and get your response in front of lottie-dottie everybody. So now Jen thinks she deserves an apology from Malaysia because Malaysia threw a table. And Shawnee was like, you used Malaysia to try to spread a rumor about me. And then you was lying on everybody and she threw a table because she was sick of your stuff. She was exhausted from the lies. So she threw a table to shut you up. Oh, God. OG and this pearl monstrosity. You know, and the thing is, if it was a black... Ooh, if you had it on with a black dress and you actually got the high-end designer version of this and not the Wish.com bastardization, you could have looked nice. But then we'll always have to contend with your makeup. Whenever you wake up, before you put on your makeup, you need to go to YouTube. They've got tutorials and advice for what product you should use. Because you never look good and it's embarrassing. And I'm tired of you and these rotten looks. So please, get your shit together. Meanwhile, across town, Kristen, Malaysia, Dominique, and Phoebe have a bit of a beverage themselves. I'm sorry, Cardi Z. What the fuck is a Phoebe? The only Phoebe I recognize is Phoebe from Charmed. Phoebe Hallowell. Oh, God, why do you look so dry and homeless? You look as upset as we are looking at you. What? Oh my God, on CMT they've got a show called Racing Wives. And there's a black one. When is this coming on Friday? Oh, I gotta tape this shit. Yep, it starts this Friday on CMT. It'll be on at 10 p.m. I am fascinated. I am fascinated. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a black person on CMT. That right there, it's got. Let's just tune in. So Cece picking out her wedding dress. Cece, this is your first marriage at 48? I'm surprised. So Cece with her people, and she said London and Kristen ain't coming because they don't fuck with me, so what the hell? So it looks like Dominique getting real cool with everybody else, and she's like, Jen, you need to apologize. And again, Jen don't want to own her shit, but whatever. Somebody asked Malaysia, does Jen ignore you? She said, I want her to. I want her to. Malaysia said, okay, you know what? I'm going to be a grown woman about that table throw. That was a little much. She said, I get the little apology thing, but I don't buy it. I don't believe it. And I want her to leave me alone. All right, it's dinner time. Oh, Jesus. Phoebe, take your ass back to the Bronx and go to a bodega, get a chopped cheese. But if you're going to do that, but don't be whining about every piece of food in here. I can't stand people who do that. So OG going to take center stage at this dinner and everybody like, oh, here we go. Oh, she going in on Malaysia, and you know Malaysia ain't here for her shit. That wasn't the time to address any. Clearly it was. And she said, we need to talk, but we'll talk later. This isn't the place. Ah, okay, all right. Now, OG throws Cece a bit under the bus. Because OG said Byron went to go to the bathroom and Cece leans over and said, and that ain't even his real son. Now, Kristen's like, this is what I've been saying. Okay, now we see a little bit of Cece's usurper tea. Now I can see them saying Cece isn't really here for the family and yada yada. Okay, now I get it. Kristen said, well, honey, if you talking about my business, do you think she talking about your business? And OG said, oh, no, she wouldn't do that to me. I don't know. Evelyn tells OG, you should butt out of this. This ain't your family, leave it alone. Evelyn breaking it down. She like, look, if somebody say something, you don't repeat the shit. You just listen and don't repeat. She right. She absolutely right. And she says she is using you as a puppet because here you are telling this girl's business. What the fuck is up with this head? Oh my God. What is this odd pony? This looks terrible. Like you go out of your way to look bad. And OG thinks she even with Kristen because Kristen said her man sucked dick, which he probably do. Kristen did say some shit last year, so I'm going to allow it. She said, I'm going to get you back. Okay, now Phoebe gonna show her little diss track. So Jennifer says, well, let me run and tell OG that she's about to get dissed. Child, Byron said, look, I'm fucking you, I ain't fucking the kids, so whatever. But for one, Cece says, no, I'm kind of sick of them attacking me because you don't give a fuck, so go on, get you a fuck. I think they mad at her because they look at her as she broke up the marriage and they loyal to the mama. Maybe that's what it is. A Beyonce Knowles situation. So OG starting it again. She like, I'm going to get my camera time. So she confronts Phoebe. So what you saying about my shirt, heifer? Heard you got a lot of squawk and talk. Oh, Phoebe gonna backpedal and pussy pop. Now, girl, you know that shit was about her, but you're like, oh, it's a freestyle. It's about fake clothes. Where's all that smoke? So OG don't believe her when she's like, oh, it fit. I'm sorry, girl. You copping a plea. You're copping a plea. I'm sorry. You supposed to be from New York. Oh, honey, we do not get down like that here. That is not how the Bronx. That is poor Bronx representate. No. I'm embarrassed. You're embarrassing the borough. OG said, I will snap that neck, honey. Come on. Catch this fade. See, Phoebe, you were trying to sit back with your, I don't know. You real scary. And OG honestly should have knocked the shit out of you. You need your ass whooped. I want OG to whoop her ass because she's scary. And I can't stand scary. If you said it, say you said it. Phoebe, I know you're not talking, you're thinking because you're Godzilla, you're going to automatically win an argument. You wouldn't even fess up to what you did. No, I'm sorry. OG is right. OG right to talk tough because that heifer want to act like she did something. That heifer want to throw the rock and hide her sorry ass hand. Those people whoop that ass. That's the only thing they going to understand. I'm with her. Shawnee said, does this moment need to lead to an ass whooping as fake as Phoebe is being? Absolutely. I'm pissed OG sitting across the room. You needed to do that Tokyo Vanity charge. Because Phoebe, you are a tired, scary fucker. I don't know why everybody start with OG either. Like, Phoebe is sitting there lying. You know she's sitting there lying. If it was Evelyn would be like, I'm going to beat that ass. So I don't understand. Like, she deserves her ass to be whooped. Like, I can't stand that shit. I can't stand it. All right, so we go into the theater room. Oh, God, it's so beautiful. Look at the constellation. Oh, I want that over my bed. Oh, wow. I want that shit in like every room of the house. Like that, just all my ceilings, just that and glass. I gotta say, Basketball Wives is giving yet again. They came back and they are not playing this season. It's refreshing. It's like Love and Hip Hop was, New York was the worst, and TV's just been steadily getting better. I actually have high hopes for Hollywood. Phoebe, this YouTube ass video, you could have kept it. I'm sorry, you ain't gonna get nowhere with this bullshit ass throw a rock, hide your hand behavior. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. I see why you took your fake ass to Los Angeles, because New York is too real for you. If you do that shit here, that will get you killed quicker than anything. Like, you could go on and fess up. Yeah, I said it. Oh, okay, what's your issue? You lie? You lie? You want to insult people's intelligence and say you didn't do nothing? That is when you will get that hot knot upside your head. Like Cardi B said, you're copping a plea. But Nikki is from Queens, and child, you know how I feel about some people from Queens. Not all, but some. Oh, so everybody clapping for this sad little song. I'm ready for an ass whooping. Child, this place got a dance floor, so we twerking in onesies. OG goes to bed. Child, even Shawnee got a little twerk out. I didn't know she could twerk either, but I mean, she got 11 kids, so she must be able to throw it back. Aw, man, I gotta watch Girls Cruise. It's not gonna be that bad. I'll tell myself that. Kristen talking to her husband about San Diego. Her husband is beautiful. Christ. I was always like, is he... Girl, you did that. Okay, now the son don't want to go to the wedding. I'm telling you, he mad because the dad left the mom. I think that's what it is. And they just ain't talking about it. Oh, so we got OG's trying to get her star on, honey. Now she gonna have dinner with Byron and Cece, and she like, I done stood up for you and now nobody fucking with me. Okay, OG, you gotta stop with this drive-by. So Cece and Byron are like, child, we ain't the ones plotting. Kristen is the one that's plotting. I honestly think that everybody is messy and that's how this happened. Ain't nobody plotting, they just messy and the mess just fell in their lap and they said, ooh. And Byron tells her, my conversation with Malaysia was about us fixing our family. Ah, so now we know where the ammunition came from. Cece. It came from Cece. He's like, I don't know where it came from. Clearly. All right, we got a little mid-season trailer. The shit didn't tape all the way. I'll see you soon for something.